Buenos Aires, Argentina, after a huge win for that team to make it into the World Cup final. Lynda Steele, I'm going to get you excited for World Cup football.
Nope.
Yes!
You know what? I feel like the World Cup has been on for like 10 months now, right? Every day I was like, oh, no, we're going to play this. I went and watched Canada when they were on, because like, oh, if I don't watch, everybody's the same, blah. So I went and watched and they'd already lost. So I said, okay, that's it. I've watched the World Cup for about 10 seconds.
This is my time.
It was like, it should be over.
This is my time now.
Over?
This is my time. No, sorry, I love you. And you're going to love this because Lionel Messi, who is the mainstay of the team from Argentina.
He's handsome, I know that.
Yeah, he is. He's super talented.
Makes a lot of money.
So it's Argentina and France. So the dark horses are out. Morocco, who had no real business making it to the semis, their dream was dashed. France is advancing. People love or absolutely despise France.
Okay.
Yes. People are aligning with Argentina, even though you might have been, like me, rooting for Canada or then rooting for Croatia.
Not rooting for anything.
Right. But going into the final this weekend, if you're watching this on the repeat on Sunday, apologies, but this weekend, the final, France and Argentina, it is going to be massive. If Lionel Messi and the Argentina team from Argentina wins in the final, he will be anointed the greatest football player of all time.
So kind of like Gretzky.
On the men's side, kind of like Gretzky, because it's the actual greatest football player in the world is Christine Sinclair, and she's from here, so let's just be honest about that. But a couple things I want to get to in Qatar, because a couple of happenings this week that I think are really important. Number one, there have been 2 journalists who have died
I followed
there.
that.
Right, of course you did, because you're Lynda Steele. You're cool like that. So one was a Qatari photojournalist, Khalid Al-Mislam.
We don't even really know. They don't even know why he passed.
Nope, they don't. He passed away. Nobody's looking at it as concerning circumstances around his death. And then there is Grant Wahl, who you mentioned, who is a much beloved sports writer. His wife has been very, tweeting about it and informing people.
Devastating.
It's totally devastated. And at first there was controversy and concern that maybe something nefarious was at play here. And his brother lives in Seattle, and I think we have audio of the plea from Grant Wahl's brother. Here's Eric Wahl.
I am Grant Wahl's brother. I'm gay. I am the reason he wore the rainbow shirt to the World Cup.
So
my brother was healthy.
Eric is talking about the fact that the concern was that because Grant Wahl, who is outspoken about the Qatari government's mistreatment of migrant workers, as well as the intolerance to LGBTQ+ people, and just wearing the rainbow shirt, he was taken into custody. It was a thing. So Eric Wahl actually posted that he regrets that video now. He said he left the Manhattan apartment of his brother's widow and was totally in shock when he did that. It has now come to light. It's now come to light that Grant Wahl actually died from a burst aneurysm, arterial aortic aneurysm. Yeah. So the good news is there was nothing nefarious here. The bad news is the tragedy that happened, and the people that were sitting in the press box that day. I've spent a lot of time in a press box, and having that emergency happen before your eyes is going to stay with everyone and a much beloved.
Oh, for sure.
Sports journalist. It'll never be the same. Everybody in the world respected that writer in particular. So thank you for letting me talk about football. I care about that. I still don't care about soccer. But I do care about hockey. You do.
So when we come back on Steele and Vance, what the hell is wrong with people? Which is kind of appropriate because this NHL fan brawl is taking place at the Mullet Arena in Arizona.
They'll be happy dancing too with some Nanaimo boys.